Okay, can you guys hear me now? I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I am not tech savvy whatsoever. So yeah, you guys can hear me perfectly fine. Thank you. Hopefully YouTube can as well now. Yay! Thank you guys for letting me know. You are awesome. Okay. So let me get going here because I got to cover these real quick because I have a special Zoom coming up here in an hour and a half. And I want to go through this with you so we can get this taken care of. Okay. So what is the first step? I'm going to cover with you. There's only 4 steps, by the way. Only 4 steps for you to launch and grow a wildly successful online business, okay? I had to switch to TikTok from YouTube to hear you. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Kimberly. Thank you, okay, for letting me know because I got it. Okay, I got to do some little housekeeping over here. People are quite fascinating. Okay, so let's talk. What is the first step when you're looking at launching an online business? The product. Okay. What are you going to sell? That is one of the most important things. What are you going to sell, right? Now, I want to share with you something. You're finally catching me live. Yay! Yay. Today, we're talking about how to launch a daily paying online business, how to shave off your learning curve, and how that's possible. I have an appointment with you for, awesome. The appointment will be with Mike. Mike is the one doing the appointments. Yes. You will absolutely love hanging out and meeting with him. Yes. And so that's what we're talking about today, how to launch an online business, right? Let me check. I usually have a moderator on, and I don't think I have a moderator on right now, and I really got to watch it. So the first thing is the product. You guys, you have to promote, if you want to make money quickly, you have to promote something that is in high demand, something that people want and something that people need, okay? Now, I'm going to add a little twist to it because this is where I failed miserably. I used to promote other people's products in network marketing. And so I would make a small percent. I didn't know there was a better way. Okay. And so I'm going to share this with you because I traded making a small percent to making 100%. But here's something else I traded. I'm going to share with you. So let me tell you what. If you are not making 6 figures online, please hear me out. This is so important. This is probably the best piece of advice I'm going to give you today. If you are not making 6 figures online, if you do not know how to attract a daily paying customer to you, this is the best way to do it. Because let me share with you why. To get one customer, it takes the exact same amount of work and energy. So can I ask you a question? What makes more sense to you? To get one customer and make 25% profit? Or one customer to make 100% profit? Because if you do not know how to attract a daily paying customer and you're only making like 25% profit, you'd have to get 4 customers to make 100%, right? You'd have to do 4 times the work. See, I struggled in network marketing. You guys, I traded time for dollars. I worked really, really hard. I have a good work ethic. I work hard. I wanted to just be home with my family, and I was failing miserably at time. I would be in my office and I would hear my kids and my grandkids out there, and I just wanted to be out there with them. And here's why, and I'm going to break this down for you because this is when somebody showed me this 26 months ago. It changed my life. It took me from being overworked and broke to making a predictable daily paying income, okay? And I don't want you to be overworked or broke anymore. First time attending, awesome, right here. My number one, now let me just give you a different perspective right now. My number one selling product is $900, okay? So I make 100% profit. I'm gonna break down how you can make 100% profit. So I make $900. Now, I used to do network marketing. So let's say my number one selling program in network marketing was $900. That means I'm only making $225. I'm putting the other money into a company's pocket. So I would have to do, you guys, this is your aha moment. If you can walk away with anything, it's this right here, my friend. Okay. Oops. I had to do 4 times the work. 4 times the work to make the same amount. 4 times. So let's say you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, right? So in 2 hours a day, I can generate a daily paying customer. If it takes you 2 hours a day to generate a daily paying customer, you have to work 8 hours to make the exact same I do in 2. This was the biggest breakthrough for me. So here was the question I asked, by the way. I said, how can we make 100% profit off of other people's products? Just like affiliate marketing or network marketing, you make a small percent off of other people's products because there's cost involved. When you promote a product or program that is digital, you can make 100% profit. That was a no-brainer to me. And I said, well, how does the company make money? And they said, because they create our website for us. I'm like, really? So that means I don't have any tech involved. I get a done for me website. That was brilliant, by the way. I was like, I'm in. All I had to do was connect the done for me website to my payment gateways. So when I get a customer, I was paid directly into my bank account. This is what got me off the struggle bus, by the way, because I could go out there and market my business like you do, no matter what business you decide to do. But this time I could put all the money in my bank account. You guys, I literally went from grinding in network marketing, working all the time, literally working my face off, to literally working on, and I'm going to break the 2 hour a day down with you. Okay. All you need is 2 hours a day of priority focus time. And I'm going to give you those 2 activities you need to do in 2 hours a day that can completely change your life. So my goal when I launched my business a little over 2 years ago was to learn how to master this in digital marketing. And my goal was to make $54,000 a year. You guys, if I could have worked part-time and make $54,000 a year around my children, I would have done cartwheels. But because this process worked and because I worked the process, I ended up making 6 figures in 6 months, and I made my first million in 17 months without having to work hard. I learned to work smarter, and that's what I'm going to break down with you. But the smartest thing I did was launch a business and literally make 100% profit. And that's what I want to cover there. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yay, 2 weeks in the digital growth community for me. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Yes, best program ever. I think so too, because we can help so many people, right? I'm just going through comments. Hello, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys just make my day, by the way. And so this was huge. So I want you to screenshot this, because here's the other thing. This is actually from a network marketing company, by the way. I don't sell it, but I use it because they have a lot of really, really good products. But let's just say for easy math, if I sold this, I'm going to make $9. So with that being said, I would need 100 customers times 9 to make $900. What makes more sense to you? Get 1 customer and make $900, or get 4 customers and make $900, or get 100 customers? This right here, and this right here is why so many people think you can't make 6 figures online. Because you're thinking small, my friend. And my goal today, I'm just here today as your hope dealer, by the way. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills. If I go back to 26 months ago, I thought I was way too old for TikTok. I thought I would never go live on YouTube, by the way, or TikTok. Matter of fact, when I launched my business, I said I would never go live. I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the courage. It's amazing what can happen when you can plug into a program in a community of other people that you want to be like. That's everything. And so I learned this. So screenshot this, you guys. Stop trading time for dollars. Stop making a small percent. Now, with all that being said, There's nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. There's nothing wrong with network marketing, but do that through your email list. Then you're not putting the time in. You and ChatGPT can take 10 minutes and create email automations inside your email automations to promote other product, service, or programs. See, that's what I did back in 2023. And I turned it into now 72,000 a month in reoccurring income. 72,000 a month in reoccurring income off of products, services, and programs that I don't even promote online. I promote through an email list. This is why it's called the Legacy Builders Program. So you can learn how to create multiple income streams through your email list. I am not your mentor if you want the grind. I'm not your mentor if you want to wear that badge that you're working 40, 50 hours. That's not me. I want to show you how you can build a $1 million business still working part-time. So I broke this bless Mike's heart. Like, when you don't think nobody's paying attention, they kind of do. So we're in the process of moving, and I found this cool little statue. And I'm obsessed with it. I'm like, this is the coolest thing. It's like the coolest thing I put in my house. I broke it. Like, I don't know, my elbow hit it and I broke it. And I was so bummed, and I threw it in the trash. I was like, oh man. And so yesterday at 2:00, I'm like, my older son was over, Logan, that you guys, I don't talk a lot about because he's just so quiet. And he was over and my daughter was over. And it's 2:00 in the afternoon. And I'm like, let's just go to the store. We go to the store to try to find me another one, and I couldn't. Anyway, my point is that's the freedom I want. That I can go to the store when I want. I can do what I want. I don't got to worry about my bank account. But anyway, make a long story short, the store didn't have another one. And I'm like, oh man, that was like the coolest thing in my house. And last night, Mike was up in the loft, and he comes down and he glued it back together. He took it out of the trash and glued it back together. I'm like, oh, that is so many brownie points right there. The fact, and you can't even tell. So anyway, now it even has more value to me because it kind of reminds me of life, right? You're up in life and you feel good about life, and then sometimes you come crashing down and you can break, but you can glue yourself back together. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. So now he's glued back together, and it means more than anything. Oh my gosh, I was so sweet. I was surprised. I was like, when did you take it out of the trash? And he took it out of the trash and he glued it back together. But I'm like, man, that is so life. Like, that is such a good life lesson, right? Because sometimes we fall and we feel broken, but man, we can stick ourselves back together. So anyway, I'm doing a mastermind at my house in March. And so if you guys are going to be at my mastermind, you're going to see what I'm talking about, because it's right there by my TV, and it has a lot more meaning. Anyway, totally squirrel moment, right? But anyway, that's the freedom I like, is I don't have to ask the boss. That's the freedom I love. And that's the freedom I want for you. So I'm not your mentor if you want to grind, right? That is not me. I am your mentor if you want to figure out how you can work smarter instead of working harder. Okay. So anyway, that's the first part, 100% profit. So let's go to the second part. Now that we're talking about time, right? And that is automate. You guys, this was a foreign word to me, by the way, automate. Okay. Now, I'm going to just kind of share it to you here. Then I'm actually going to grab my iPad and show it to you. Automations is this. Okay. Is this. It's these pages. These are the emails, and I'm not an artist. So these are the pages that are out there in the World Wide Web, constantly getting exposure to your business. I call this my freedom machine, because it is what built my $1 million business. It's through automation. So what happens is people, this is the only page right here that I market, by the way. This is it. This is the only page I market. When somebody goes here, they put their email in. It immediately takes them here. Between this one and these two pages, there's 2 videos that people can watch that literally answers 99.9% of the questions. It literally answers 100%, but sometimes I get emails because people just need that reassurance, and I completely get that. And so that's what I love. So I want you guys to think about your busy life right now, okay? I want you to think about all the things that you have to do, all the things that you want to do, all the things you have going on, right? And sometimes the thought of launching anything is like, how am I going to find the time? See, that was me. When I discovered this process, I was like, how long is it going to take? And do I have time? And can I mentally do it? See, I was beating myself up 26 months ago. I thought I'd had way more time. I thought I had way more money in my bank account. Like, I literally looked at my bank account. I was like, how the hell did you get here? Like, I literally thought in my 50s, I would have way more money in there than I did. So I was super disappointed. So when I discovered this process, it all sounded really good, but I was like, can I do it? And will I have enough time? Then when they said automations, automations is your business is on autopilot. This is why I call it your freedom machine. Because when I discovered, see, in network marketing, if I wanted to get a customer, me and you had to get on a phone call, or I had to DM, direct message back and forth with you over and over. So if I wasn't doing that, I wasn't making money. And you guys, everybody has that burst of friends that they can sell to. Then after that, it's the grind. It's the grind. It's the grind of you having to find people. It's the grind of you having to slide into people's DMs and do those cheesy messages. There is a better way. And when I discovered that my business can be completely on autopilot, which means I didn't have to bother friends and family. I didn't have to depend on direct messaging people. I didn't have to depend on getting on the phone call with people to make my income. This is an introvert's dream come true, by the way, because these 3 pages, actually it's 4 pages, are literally in the World Wide Web working for me 24/7. I want you to think about back to your life. You have a busy life, but you have pages like this out in the World Wide Web working for you 24/7. So let me show you. This is the only page I market, by the way. I will never push a website on you. I won't. I want you to get the blueprint. I want you to get that 10K PDF. I want you to check it out. If you're loving it, then you'll want to learn more from me. If you don't love it, it's not a fit for you, but I'm proud of you for at least checking it out, right? So I don't got to push a website on people. I just get to share a 10K PDF. And if it's something you want to have help going through, I'm here for you. So people put their email here. It immediately takes them right here. And they can click right here. And when they after they watch this video, they can go right here. There's the 4 different digital programs that I promote. People can scroll to the bottom. They can see all 4 of them. They can see the payment plans. Okay. If they still have questions after they watch this video, they go right here. They go check their emails. And this video is in their email. They can watch this video and again, click right here, see all 4 different programs. This is what helped me have that aha moment. And it was this: Amazon. Amazon, the whole entire sales process is fully automated. Just like the other day, I bought markers on Amazon. I went to Amazon.com. I put in Black Expo markers and I put them in my cart. I clicked my cart. 2 days later, they're on my door. That is a fully automated sales process. That's where the world is going. Amazon does like over $580 billion a year because of automation. So they've changed the patterns in the way people shop. So I knew I needed to figure that out. But I also know I hate tech. I don't like tech. I don't want to know tech. And so when I figured out I can have a done for me system that is out there working for me 24/7, that was brilliant. Because that literally, you know how many hours I have back in my day now and still get a predictable income because these pages are always out there working for me. Imagine what you're doing this weekend. And you have a consistent business out there working for you, online working for you 24/7. And just like I shared with you here, promote digital and make 100% because it's digital. That means you have a global business. That means you're not limited to just getting customers in your town, in your state, in your country. You have the entire world as your potential customer base. That, my friends, is what rocked my world. Matter of fact, I'm going to share a great story with you. I'm in Kansas, and I've constantly just showed up every day on social media, on TikTok, and I'm going to break down exactly what I did because it's the easy button. Literally the easy button. I'm going to show that with you here in a minute. But I constantly just showed up every single day with 3 short form videos. And at the very beginning, I batch created my content, which I would do them in 2 hours. I'd get my entire content done for the entire week. Okay. I'm going to cover that here in a minute. But one of my videos got pushed to South Africa. And Cecilia discovered that video. I knew nothing about that country prior to this, by the way. She purchased from me. And she created a ripple effect over there. Now there's like 15, I don't even know, South African millionaires in their South African rand money. 15. Now in my community, there's like 44,700 people, something like that, close to 45,000 people, and probably at least 15,000 are from South Africa. Now, if my business wasn't on autopilot, that wouldn't even have been possible. Cecilia bought from me in the middle of the night when I was sleeping. But what happens is she seen my video on social media. She liked what it said. So she went to this page and she put her email in. She watched this video. She loved it. She watched this video and she bought while I was sleeping. And she plugged into the community, plugged into the program, implemented it, and completely changed her family's life and created a ripple effect. So not only if you want to make 100% profit, but not only that, but if you love helping people, you'll love this business. Because the bigger the impact you make, the bigger the income. Never in my wildest dreams did I think this gal from Kansas would be able to launch an online business just to get her time back with her family and get enough income to pay my bills. Did I think I would make such an impact in a different country? Do you guys realize that's freedom on a different level, by the way? Can you imagine you going to bed at night knowing that because you showed up on social media, you created millionaires in a different country? Like right now, my whole entire TikTok is dominated right now by South Africa. And I love it. Who would have ever thought the power of social media? And you know the best part? Here's the best part. The best part. I built my business to 6 figures with 0 monthly expenses. You don't need no fancy system. What you need is a simple, easy to follow and implement system. I built a 7-figure brand with still no money spent on marketing. I've never spent a dime. You don't need to if you learn how to market correctly. If you learn how to master this digital marketing strategy, you literally can completely change your family's life. You just need to know exactly how to do that. See, that was my problem. I didn't have the correct blueprint 2 years ago. I was out there, thought if I just watched a lot of YouTube videos, I could figure it out. I can't even tell you how many PDFs I've downloaded. I can't tell you how many YouTube videos I've watched. And all it did was get me more confused. Like to the point that I became the victim in my life. I thought I was too old. I thought because I'm an introvert. I thought because I don't like tech, I didn't think I could ever do this. Then I discovered this blueprint on Facebook, by the way, literally. And it said every single thing I needed to say. It said no MLM. It said no monthly expenses. It said how to make 100% profit. And it said learn how to attract a $300 a day customer. I'm like, 300 a day? That's 109,000 a year. How can I do that? And it literally showed me step by step the blueprint of how to do that. I literally purchased the next morning. Best decision I've ever done. You know what I love? I love the affordability of it. Every single one of you hanging out with me right now, you have a TV in your house that costs more money than this. And I love the fact that somebody can launch a business, a learn and earn strategy where you can learn and earn at the exact same time. Okay. And where you literally have the ability to make 100% profit and build an email list. Email equals income. That's how you build a wildly successful brand. I'm going to say it. And a lot of people do not agree with this, but that's 1000% okay. I do not agree with TikTok Shop. Think about it. How hard do you want to work and for how long? Do you want to continue to have to do videos promoting TikTok Shop, promoting this product, this product, this product, and that's the only way you make money? So if you ever quit making videos, you don't have any money because you never build an email list and you have zero control. Like that is a way to maybe make some extra cash, but it's not the way to leave a legacy. And that's the thing, man. I am so grateful I didn't discover that because I probably would have fell for it. And then I would have been in the exact same situation I was in network marketing. I would have been working really, really, really hard for hardly any results. Now I literally work smarter and make more money in 1 month than I used to dream of making in a year. And I'm still working part-time. And here's what's wild, because our community is 44,000 plus people big. And so we launched a mastermind because my goal is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. And so I launched this mastermind and a strategy that I wasn't even doing, by the way, because I partnered up with Mike because every single one of my weaknesses is his strength, right? And so he taught this strategy the beginning of November inside the mastermind. And I implemented it immediately. You guys, this is only the second time. This is only the second time this month I've gone live, by the way. I used to go live every day. I don't have to go live every day anymore. I still want to go live. I would love to go live 3 or 4 times. We'll see. But I'm only sharing that with you because I'm pulling it up. Hold on. Because my business is 25% ahead of where it was. Oh, wait, is that the right one? Hold on. That's my other one. Hold on. I have 4 stripes. That was my recurring income. I have 4 stripes account. My business is 39% ahead of last month at this time. And I am not going live anymore every day. So I've got more time back. Like, I'm pumped. And I'm pumped to implement this with you guys. So for the people like, you got to go live. No, you don't. I made 7,000 my first month without going live. I made 14,000 my second month without going live. I made 22,000 my third month, and I started going live like 5 times that month. I made $43,000 off the TikTok platform without ever going live. You don't need to go live. What you need is one really good quality video. And that's what we're teaching inside the mastermind, and I implemented it. And like wild, it's the 9th, and this is only the second time this month I've gone live, and my business is ahead. That's just my Stripe. My PayPal is way ahead as well. I'm telling you, when you learn these digital marketing skills and learn how to do it the right way, you will actually work less and get more engagement. Because here's the bottom line, and that's what I'm going to go to the next part. It's this. right here. Once you automate, okay, here's your secret sauce. Once you automate, you got to get your business discovered. Okay. And by the way, for those of you that are interested, just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. When you get there, you're going to get the 10K in 30 days PDF. Okay. And you're going to learn all about my mentoring, all the strategies as well. If you're interested, I would absolutely love to work with you. If you're not, at least you're going to walk away with some really great information. Just utilize what's in the PDF to help you make some extra cash before the holidays. Okay. But how to get your business discovered. Now, here is where you stop trading time for dollars. Okay. This is where I wanted to stop trading time for dollars. We just like seeing me. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yes. I know I've been missing going live. Should we not, okay, just answered that. Okay. I'm going to go back to comments here in a minute, you guys. So I'm so excited about it. I will be one of your millionaires. Yes, let's go. Yes, Ramona. Yes, Kimberly. Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. And if you guys want to learn about the mastermind, when you go here, you'll get an email from me and just reply to that email with mastermind. And I'll just send you an application to fill out. It's not for everybody. Again, it's where I will literally be able to work closely with the people that are wanting to make $1 million a year or make their first million online. And then of course we're going to go to $1 million a year, but I'm going to go meet you in public. I mean, like we're going to do masterminds where we get a set together. So I get to personally work with you very closely. We do online, like right now, Mike's doing the video framework that I just shared with you. That's now how I've made more money this month. This is only my second live I've done. He's teaching that right now. He's teaching the other part. It's like a 5-part series. He's like literally breaking it down. Like the breakthroughs people have had watching it is so fun to watch. So anyway, yeah, if you want to learn more about that, all you got to do is, okay. And so anyway, discover. Now this is where you get options. How do you want to get your business discovered? Do you realize that's why most businesses go out of business? They don't know how to market. It's not because they have a crappy product. It's not because their management's bad. They don't know how to get exposure for their business. And the only way you grow is if people know about you. So if you want to build a successful business, okay, you can either do it by bothering friends and family, which nobody's got time for that, or you can do it through where people hang out. Put in the comments where people hang out the most. Okay, where do people hang out at the most? So, where do people hang out at the most? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's okay if you go live every day on TikTok. Absolutely. I'm just saying I'm trying to get more time and I'm going to teach this. I never teach something that I don't do. The mall, I don't think so. I don't go to the mall. I don't go to the mall. That's not true. They actually hang out on their phone. They hang out on their phone, on social media, on the internet, right? They're Googling, they're searching, they're on their phone. So with that being said, doesn't it make sense to market where people hang out at? So what I did is, and I'm going to put the timeline because I'm going to break down the timeline, is 1 hour is social media. Okay. And 3 pieces. We discovered that 3 pieces of content a day are literally the secret sauce. 3 a day can turn into daily pay. Here's what I love, and this is why I chose TikTok as my platform, because it's based on people's interest and based on people's behaviors. And so I could go out there and create content and attract people that were already interested. That's how I've been able to use social media for free and build my business. Okay, that is what I love. 3 pieces of content a day. So when I launched my business, 1 video was like 5 seconds, 1 video like 45 seconds, and 1 video was literally 1 minute. So short form videos. So it's not like you're creating 3 videos a day and they're long. No, they're short. That's why what I used to do when I was new and nervous, I would literally go to my bedroom and I'd get 7 shirts. And I would create 3 videos, change my shirt, create 3 more videos, change my shirt, right? And I literally, you guys, this is what's so wild. This is how we get in our head so bad. Okay. I would create 3 videos and then create like my 4th video. By my 5th video, I had momentum and I could get all 21 videos done in 2 hours. But here's the interesting part. The first 3 to 4 were awful. Sometimes I couldn't even post them because I was just so overthinking it. But once you get a flow going, so I actually recommend batch creating content. Now, here's something else that I love about TikTok. I don't know if Instagram does this or Facebook, but I know TikTok does. After 1 year, they show you all the content that you've created before. So I always at least repurpose an old video as well. So I don't even create 3 pieces of content anymore. Matter of fact, if I go live, like I will take this live and I will put it inside Opus Clip and it will create me other pieces of content as well. So I literally only maybe 1 video a day is all I do now. All the other is from my other content. So I'm actually the longer I do this, the less I have to work because of all the content. That's the power, you guys. Like that's literally the power. So 3 a day. But again, your goal is to get it done in 1 hour, okay? Okay, I'm trying to see here. Is to get it done in 1 hour. What's the most engagement TikTok video to create? Do you have to show your face? Okay, I'll get to that question because that's not an easy answer, but I'm gonna explain it. It's an answer worth knowing though, right? But I can't explain that just in like 30 seconds. Let me get through this other step and then we'll do that. Okay, so the other way, now this is where, man, I was pumped up to hear this one. I would spend 30 minutes, free ads. Okay? Free ads. 30 minutes posting free ads. Now that was cool to me because I was like, what? I can post free ads. See, now I'm an introvert. So the fact that I could copy, paste, and post free ads to high traffic websites for free was awesome for me. Okay? I did that for 90 days straight for 30 minutes a day. I quit after 90 days because I started to have the confidence and courage that I didn't need to do that anymore. Okay, I know my lighting is so bad. Oh my goodness, the sun's like starting to come in and my new blinds haven't shown up yet. And I'm like, how do I do this? Anyway, so sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I like the cowboy. And so anyway, I would post free ads. So for example, let me just give you an example. This is not a free ad website, but I just want to give this as an example. Craigslist. You know how you can go to Craigslist and you can see ads? Well, I found free websites where you could go and post free ads. Pretty cool. And that's what I would do for 30 minutes a day. Now, here's the secret sauce. You guys ready? Both of them, okay? So once you know how you're going to market your business. So that's the only way I marketed my business right here. And then 4th, you got to relate. No, I'm going to go back to that guy's question or that person's question about what is the most engaging TikTok to create? The one that will relate to your perfect customer. That's it. That's the most engaging TikTok. The one that will relate to your most important, to your customer. So 4 is relate. So the only way you can relate in your content is if you know who your perfect customer is. If you don't know who your perfect customer is, you're doing what's called vanilla marketing, and vanilla marketing doesn't work, my friend. It just doesn't work. So I knew exactly who my perfect customer is. I knew exactly who I wanted to help, and I would create content. Okay, you guys ready for this? Because what I would do, this is your secret sauce. This is the freedom you've always wanted to have. Okay, because in my content, I would do at the very end what's called a CTA, which is a call to action. Put that in the comments, CTA. Where do you get those? It's inside my community. Yeah, I give people literally many different websites to pick from, and I show them how to use SimilarWeb to find more. So put that in the comments, CTA. So yes, call to action. Okay. And so what I would do is I would create a short form piece of video. And at the very end, I'll be like, if you want to learn more about the blueprint that I follow, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. That's a CTA. That's exactly what I did. So what happens is that CTA would take traffic back here. People would put their email in, and then they'd go watch that next video, and they would get that video in the email. And then 1 out of 17 were buying from me. I was like, holy crap. So what that means, okay, I'm going to grab this. What that means is, if you guys can go back to my old content, you can literally hear me say this. What that means is if 17 people put their email in, I was getting a daily paying customer. So my goal was 20 a day, to get 20 emails a day, because I knew I would get a customer. It took me 6 weeks focusing on just creating content that would relate. And I'm going to give you an example, by the way. And then you can go back to my old content. October, I was like, 1 out of 17 are buying from me. November, it was 1 out of 13, which means if 13 people put their name in, 1 was buying. By December of 2022, it was 1 out of 10. Those numbers just get better. So here's what I mean, okay? Hey, Dan, how are you, my friend? So here's what I mean about being relatable in content. Let's say, I know the sun here. I'm going to move you a little bit. TikTok, maybe that will help. Oh my goodness. I don't have my new blinds up yet, and we like massively need them here. We're all going to kind of pivot out of the sun a little bit. Okay. So, and this is where I'm coming from. I help people launch and grow an online business, launch to profit, learn and earn, and make 100% profit. So let's say I woke up today and I wanted to create a piece of content. And I created that piece of content talking to a divorced mom of 3 kids that just wants enough money to be able to buy bread, buy more, because she doesn't even hardly have enough money after she pays all the groceries. So she needs something. She's done living in the pressure. She's done taking a calculator to the grocery store. She's done. So I created a piece of content for her, and I know that it was so good. But my next piece of content, I literally created a piece of content talking to a happily married couple in their 50s that want to retire in the next 3 years. And I create a piece of content showing them how they can make $900 a day with a fully automated rejection-free business. And I create that piece of content, okay? So that, and I did good. They both were really good. But here's what happens. That evening, the husband's watching, he's scrolling on TikTok, and he sees my video. And, hey, get over here. I think I have our solution. And she comes over, and they watch the video again, and they're like, oh my gosh, who is this gal? And they click on my profile, right? They literally go right here. I'll just do it with you so you visually can see what I'm talking about, right? Hold on, let me find my profile. And they literally, so they're watching my video, right? Like, oh my gosh, who is this? And they click on my profile, and they click on the very next video. And the next video is sharing a mom how she can make $300 a week. Because of the habits we have in today's world, which is this, how many videos a day do you guys think you flick through? So because of that, they're like, 300 a week? What happened to the 900 a day? And you've lost them. You've lost them. That's why the most important thing you can do is know exactly who your perfect customer is and create content for your perfect customer. Let me give you an example. Have you guys ever been in a room full of people and everybody was just doing small talk? Then all of a sudden, one person starts sharing a story, and the room starts getting quiet, and he gets louder because all of a sudden the tension is getting on him because he's sharing a story. Then at the end of the story, some people walk closer to him because they related to his story. And others are like, that's a good story. And they walk off and don't care. When you learn to master that online, your world will change. Your world will change because you will become the magnet and attract customers to you. And the best part is when you become a magnet and attract customers to you, this takes over. This business is working for me 24/7. This never has a bad day. This never has to go shopping, has to cook dinner, has to do laundry. This is always working 24/7. This is how I have my life back and my time back and have a predictable income that is literally out there working for me 24/7. I absolutely love it. It's literally been the game changer for my business. Like seriously. And that's what I love. So these are the 4 steps. Screenshot this. I know the sun is horrible. Screenshot this, literally. Because what happens is, if you can stop their scroll with the content, they're going to get inside your automated business. And if 1 out of 20 are buying, that equals $900. That's how you start making daily pay. I don't base it off of how I feel. I base it off the data. Now, many of you right now are literally saying right now, you're literally going, but what happens to the other 19 that don't buy? Guess what? They start going through your emails. This is the journey I get to take people on. It's the journey of the know, like, and trust. Man, I just want you to know what I have, see if you're going to like it, and see if you can trust the solution for what you're looking for. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, unsubscribe. But the ones that are interested, but maybe just need a little bit more information, you guys, they're going to hang out in your email. So here's where it gets good. I was about 6 months in. I had several thousand on my email list. And I was like, what? I have several thousand people on my email list and they haven't bought from me yet. But they must like me because they're still here. So what can I sell them? That's when I launched my Digital Growth Monthly, giving people the ability for $47 a month to get training by me, get mentorship by me, and learn how to launch and grow a daily paying customer base with their business. I launched that through my email, started going out on day 27 or 28 through my email. Fun fact, I actually created those emails while I was in the airport in Denver getting ready to go to the Dallas game, Dallas versus San Fran game last January. ChatGPT and I created those emails. Didn't even take me 10 minutes. I think 5 minutes total. I told ChatGPT what I was doing, why I wanted to introduce them to this, how I could help them with this. And I created those emails and I edited them to fit me and I put them in before we literally got loaded on the plane. No. Sorry. When I got off the plane in San Francisco, I had 3 customers. I'm like, holy crap. Like that was it. I was like, I get email lists now. So then I use repurpose.io, which I don't use because I don't know how to set it up because I just suck. I suck at tech and I have zero desire to learn it. So I paid for a year of repurpose and I still don't know how to set it up. So funny. I'm going to learn though, but I don't want to learn. That's my problem. Anyway, I added that in an email and I started becoming an affiliate of that because it is for people that do want to learn how to get their time more wisely. Then I added other affiliates of products that could help people. Now it's over 70,000 a month in reoccurring income that I don't even market none of them. It's all through my email list. That's what I learned. That's the power of email marketing. That's what changed my life. That's what got me to 7 figures so quickly and why it got me my second 7 figures quickly and my third is coming in hot. I should hit it by the end of next month. Wild, but through email. So I'm telling you guys, it don't matter where you are right now, that can change quickly. You can get out of debt quickly. You can have extra cash for the holidays quickly. You can learn these skills quickly. Matter of fact, it's the most coolest learning and earning program I've ever seen. Hello. Happy you are in the community as well. Yes, it's the most coolest learning and earning, like learning and earning system that I've ever seen. I mean, the power of email marketing is, it is a life changer, right? Like it is. And you know what I love? You guys, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question right now. Do you want to impact 10 lives Or do you want to impact 10,000 lives? Because if you're having to get on the phone with people to make money, you can only impact so many lives because you can only do so many phone calls a day. But if you want to impact thousands of lives, you create a community and together you can. We are on a mission. Like we have like 40, let me just say the exact amount. Let me just pull it up real quick. 44,800 people inside our community. And I launched the community not even 2 years ago. And that's awesome. Like that's so cool. All the lives that are being impacted. And that's you. Doesn't it just make sense for you to make 100% profit, learn digital marketing skills, learn how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, and make an income while you're making an impact? Then sky's the limit, my friend. I have 14 different online income streams. I have 2 that are in the brick and mortar business because I learned how to market. But here's the thing, okay? You ready for this? Here's my last part. So 1 hour on social media. You guys are already spending time on social media. Just turn that into being a consumer. Instead of being a consumer, just spend 1 hour a day and become a creator and turn that into multiple income streams, okay? This is what we teach you inside the Legacy Builders program. 1 hour and then 30 minutes posting free ads, okay? And then your other 30 minutes is going to be spent responding to those CTAs, those call to actions, and responding to emails. Those are your income earning activities. That's what generates your income. That's it. I love it. So, yeah, watching from South Africa. Hello, hello. Okay, so real quick, I just want to cover a few questions. And then, yes, if you guys have any questions. And again, if you want to learn more or if you want to get access to the 10K PDF, just go right here. It's awful. dailypaybusiness.com. Okay, check it out. dailypaybusiness.com. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. That's it. That's the secret sauce. That's all I did. Literally, I just showed up every single day. I worked in the mornings. I still do. And I would literally get my one. I have 5 grandchildren. I watch 4 quite often, and I would get my 2 little peanuts on the school bus in the morning. I'd come back, get my office. I'd spend 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads. Had my favorite music playing. Sometimes some Tony Robbins, some TR to help fire me up. And I would spend 30 minutes posting free ads, and I would immediately go and create my 3 pieces of content. And then I'd go get my little peanut from preschool. And I'd go pick her up, and I was like, this is so awesome because I get to spend the rest of the day with her. We'd come back to the house, and while I was cooking dinner, I would go check my comments or check my emails and spend about 10 minutes and respond to them, and that's it. And then I would just have the rest of the day as a mom and as a grandma, and then as a taxi grandma and taxi mom, because we'd have to leave at 3, go get my daughter from school, then go get my granddaughter, come back and get my other 2 grandkids off the bus. And then when I was cooking dinner that evening, I would spend another 10 minutes responding to comments. That was it. That was it. And all of a sudden, I had daily pay coming in when I was doing the things I've always wanted to do as a mom. And made $7,000 my first month with this, not knowing what the heck I was doing on a brand new TikTok. Made $14,000 my second month. Matter of fact, it's not about the followers. I made $21,000 off the TikTok platform before I even had 8,000 followers. It's about becoming relatable. And if you don't know how to do that, you need a mentor to guide you through that. That's all you need. So yes, I'm going to be one of your 1,000 millionaires. Yay! Awesome. You can do it, my friend. You can definitely do it. So anyway, okay, yeah, that's the most engaging TikTok video. Yes. Okay, let me see other questions. Awesome. Oh, well, I put the board back up. Absolutely. Can you guys see it okay? There you go. So it's really strange, you guys. This is what's really strange. So I had a gentleman come over and give me an estimate on putting blinds up, right? And so like right now, and I want mine motorized, because if it was motorized, while I'm talking to you, I could click a button and they're going to start going down. Anyway, the guy gave me this is so crazy. This is the part I don't understand. This is another reason why I love automations. Okay, so he came over. Thursday evening, he came over, gave me an estimate. That evening, he messaged me with the price. I replied back and I said, just make sure my office and my bedroom is motorized. The other ones I don't need. He replied back and he goes, I'll get that to you after I get done with these people. 5 hours later yesterday, he never responded back to me. I sent him an email. I still not heard back. I was ready to give him $9,500. Me, and I'm like, why would you waste the time and come measure somebody's house and not even follow up? See, he got busy. So he's not making money because he didn't follow up. If your business is autopilot, you don't ever have to worry about that. The money would have already came in. That's the power. I thought about that. I was like, dude, I'm glad I don't got to make money that way. I make money because it's always working. So anyway, I will get the blinds figured out. Yeah, and if you want to learn more, it's right here. It's just right here, guys. Don't make it hard, right? It's just right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Dailypaybusiness.com. Screenshot that. Screenshot. Okay. When you go there, it's going to take you right here, and you're going to see where you can get the 10K and 30-day PDF. So make sure you download that and get it. So put your email in here. It's immediately going to take you to this video. Take the time to watch this video. Okay. After you watch the video, click here. You'll see the 4 different digital programs I promote. Get the one that's best for you. The one that's best for your goals and dreams. If you scroll to the very bottom, you also see payment plans. And then you also get this in your email. Okay. After you watch both of those videos and you click here, you scroll down, you see all the 4 programs. If you still have questions, just let me know. Okay. I would love to answer questions for you. TikTok is asking me to do a puzzle piece. Okay, let me do the puzzle piece for TikTok real quick. Oh, hold on. It's so sensitive. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then, so after you watch those 2 videos, if you still have questions, let me know. I would love to answer questions. I would absolutely love to answer questions. So yeah. And yeah, follow me here. I'm just your hope dealer, by the way, you guys. I hope today you see a different perspective. You know what I really hope? I hope you don't settle. I really hope you don't. I hope you, if you've been settling, I hope you stop. But I hope you don't start settling. I hope you realize you're worth more. I hope you realize these holidays can be completely different, because I went through way too many holidays with mom guilt. I had a fake smile on the outside, but on the inside, I was crushed. I thought my holidays would look different. Not that it's material things as much as memory things. And the more money you make, the more memories you can have. Let's just be real with that. And that's what I hope today. So I hope you guys see a different perspective. I hope you have the courage to check it out so you can decide if it's a fit for you. But I'm telling you what, from a mom of 6 kids and a grandma of 5 that doesn't know tech, doesn't like tech, was terrified to do videos on TikTok, if I can do this, so can you. So with that being said, I'm out. I've enjoyed my time with you. Again, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on TikTok. I will continue to deliver value, and email me with any questions that you have. Know one thing, I will not DM you on TikTok. Please be safe. There's people that will, dogs don't bark at parked cars. Okay, here's what I mean. You can have a parked car and there can be a dog sleeping in the yard, right? But if the car goes flying by, the dog is going to chase after it and bark. When you're having success online, there's people that will like to duplicate your account. They're called imposters. Many of them have done that to me. I don't do Telegram. I do not do WhatsApp. Be safe. I won't DM you. Like, they'll DM you and say, hey, thanks for being on my live. That's not me. I can promise you. If you want to hang out with me, get in my email, because then you know 1000% you're talking to me. Okay. Be safe. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do anything like that. Okay. I do daily pay business. I have my legacy builder program. I have my digital growth community, and I have a digital growth mastermind. That's what I do. So if it doesn't say daily pay business, or if it doesn't say legacy builders program, or if it doesn't say digital growth community, it's not me. Be safe. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go hang out with my customers, because here's something else. When you get started, you and I get to hang out every single Saturday together, because I'm here to help you launch and grow your business. So yeah, you're going to get an amazing program, but you get me more one-on-one every single Saturday. And that's actually coming up in 30 minutes. So if you do get started before then, you will get a welcome email from me, and you'll get access to that Zoom where we're going to hang out together. Okay. So I love you guys so much. I really miss going live. I love the fact that I proved that the other way works, that you don't have to go live every day, but I miss going live because I just absolutely love to really make impacts in your guys' lives. So, okay. So what is so hard and so hard to get in what now? What is hard? Nothing is hard. You just make it hard. Stop making things hard. Manage your mind, guys. Manage your mind. So have an awesome day, everybody. YouTube, you've been phenomenal. Bye-bye. TikTok,